Hi, I'm Tobias, and today we're going to be reacting to a bunch of new music that has come out over the last, I think, 2 weeks. I want to do these weekly videos where I just check out, artists that are returning to music. It doesn't have to be K-pop specifically. So we're going to check out like 9 artists today. The first one that we're going to check out is CORTIS. I believe they came out with 2 new songs. Their debut, I believe. They're the 3rd group from Big Hit Entertainment. They're following legacy acts like BTS and TXT. And the first one that we're going to check out, which I believe is the first song that was released, is Go! Exclamation mark. I heard that this is more on the hip-hop side, so I'm intrigued. I also heard that they participated in the production and writing of the song, or at least the leader did. Which are the type of groups that I end up liking a lot. So let's give it a go. CORTIS sounds like Curtis. Oof. Okay, we're getting a little bit retro. Like the TVs from the oldie times. Directed by idiots. They directed the music video. Go. Oh, 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 oh. What? What the fuck is that? No, I don't like that view. Not at all. No, no, thank you. This sounds like it's gonna go viral on TikTok. Ugh. Oh, we're swearing. Their pants low. Oh, oh. First of all, it sounds very different from the current trends that I'm hearing in K-pop. It feels very LA influenced, very hip-hop influenced, very black hip-hop influenced, if I can go that far. We go, 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 go. It's even filmed in LA. Or, yeah. Why is his pants? Why is his pants sacking so far down? Guys, this has been a trend for decades. I remember when Justin Bieber used to do it. Guys! Oh, they're so adorable. Not that, though. Oh, oh. I like this. Get it? Watch me go, 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 go. Guys, I'm actually very positively surprised. I kind of like this a lot. I I'm gonna make a comparison, and I don't want the comparison to be controversial at all, but it reminds me a lot of when I listened to Attention from New Jeans the very first time. When I listened to it, it was so refreshing. Like, to me, it felt revolutionary at the time to where that type of music was going. And obviously, looking at the trends that have been happening with the 5th gen, that seems very aligned with that. And I'm getting a very similar vibe with this song. I'm not saying it's like Attention, I'm just finding the sound to be very refreshing in the context of K-pop. Obviously, both with Attention and Go, I don't think they're creating something revolutionary we've never heard before. I think they take very clear inspiration from other music cultures and industries. But the song is good. Like, the lyrics are cocky. It's fun. I think they're on the younger side. I don't want to look up their ages because it's going to make me feel old. But I liked it. I feel like this is a song that can... It's very easy on the ears. The auto-tune is intentional, but I hope that it doesn't continue in their other songs. I think it worked really well on this one, especially in the verses and the chorus. But I would like other songs to have... Like, I want them to be talented. And I want them to be able to sing and dance. So I'm hoping that this is sort of a... Not something that's going to be existing in every single song of theirs. Would I add it to my playlist? Yes. I actually think so. Yeah, absolutely. I would add this to my playlist. So I pulled up What You Want, which is, I believe, the second song from CORTIS that they released. This one was a little bit more recent. I think about 4 days ago. It looks more intense just looking at this. And I believe in the previous song, they said one of the guys' names were Martin or Martin. Love that name. But let's see. Is it going to be similar, or are they going to show, like, sort of versatility? And can I say this? They're competing with BTS and TXT on the debut level. Like, both of those groups have phenomenal debuts. Not that they're competing, but, you know, the expectation is there that you're sort of following the same path or following... I don't want to make it competitive, but you know what I mean. Again, why are your pants sacking, boy? Okay, the same directors. A scorpion. This has a very 80s reminiscent. It's not the Bee Gees, it's Pink Floyd? I can't pinpoint what type of band it is. But now we're in, like... Okay, wait. They filmed this on 7th Metro Street? How did they get there? How were they able to film? Guys, I take this metro so frequently. 7th is probably the most busy metro station. Even more busy than Union, I think, in terms of, like, locals or people who work there. Because it's central to downtown LA. That's crazy. Oh my god. 1 and 8. That was so good. Okay, I want to stop it here because I want to talk about. I just said in the previous song when we were listening to it that I wish that they would go away from, or that not all the songs would sound with autotune. I actually really like their vocals on this one. There is still autotune, but it's much less noticeable. The editing here is so well done. I don't understand getting stung by the scorpion and then teach me how to. It feels so familiar. What? What do we want to realize? He is 17 years old. They're teenagers. They're little boys. And that's fucking crazy. This seems so. I'm like very interested because it's very Korean. Like the lyrics are in Korean, so they're obviously catering to that audience. But it's very caterable to the West, specifically the US. Like I could imagine this play on the radio. And I'm like that disconnect or that attempt to connect is very interesting. Which Hype is known to pursue in general. What? What? An alligator. Oh. I love this beat in the background, by the way. Do you guys hear it? He's looking at himself. Also, I will talk about one thing, and I don't know if this is intentional or not, but just because I live in Los Angeles and I do public transport quite frequently, 7th Metro Street is a metro station in LA that connects all of the areas of Los Angeles. So it connects like to Azusa in the north, it connects to Long Beach in the south, it connects to East LA, and then it connects to Santa Monica on the west, it connects to North Hollywood. Like, it essentially connects the entire metropolitan area, which I believe is the only station that does, with the exception of Union Station, which Union Station is like the main central station of Los Angeles. So him, at the end, having to make that choice of the balls, the 1 and the 8, there seems to be a decision, and the lyrics are like, where you want to go, like there seems to be a lot here. Like there seems to be a lot of intentions. What you want, right? Like what you want. What direction are you going? Oh god, he is hilarious. Why does he look like he could be from where I'm from? That's crazy. This song instrumentally is more up in my alley. I actually think I would prefer this one over Go. I think Go is more palatable to like TikTok and the trends, especially in the chorus. But this song as a whole, cohesively, I like a lot. I'm very, is there a mini album? Are there more songs to this, or are these the only 2 songs that they have released? Guys, these people are tiny. I don't think they were shot together. This guy on the green, the lighting is so much more, he's so much more lit up than the other ones that I actually think he's edited in. Same on the left. I wonder why that was and why they didn't record it together. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you all. I like it. TXT's debut is so iconic to me, and it's pop, like it's the kind of pop that like sits so well with me. So I'm wondering how they're gonna grow on me. I am gonna add both of the songs to my playlist. I want to see where they're going. They're still very young. It looks like they also were able to direct and partake in the decision making on the music video. So I'm wondering how that journey is going to go. What does CORTIS stand for? I have actually no idea. But yeah, great debut. I liked both of the songs. Next up, we have Hunter by Key from SHINee. Guys, I actually had the privilege of seeing him live merely like 2 or 3 weeks ago when he performed at KCON. He was absolutely phenomenal. He had one of my favorite moments of the whole thing because he started dancing late and he also started singing late, but he was lip syncing in the beginning. So he started singing before he started moving his mouth, and he just did not give a fuck. He was like, and then he just started. And my friend and I were laughing because we're like, he is too old to care for these things. I'm not saying he's too old, but like he's been in the industry for too long that if people criticize him for it, that doesn't matter. But saw him live. I loved it. I actually haven't been able to dive into his solo music yet. I know he has great videos. I just saw a video of him crying because he won first place at a music show for this song, meaning that the song must be good, is what I'm going to say. So let's check it out. It looks eerie. Oh, he sounds so good. Oh my god. What? Oh. Guys, something I fucking love about the older generations is that they sing their heart out. Like, he sounds so fucking good. The video is so intense. He had that red hair when he performed at KCON, but it was definitely unedited / strained. Like, it was not in the best form. This red hair looks so much better on him. And he was so pale at KCON. He looks so much better here. Guys, this song sounds... I have to sit up properly. Because this song sounds so good. Why is he tied up? Stop. Either Hunt or... Oh! I want to hear that, those high notes in the background. Listen to it. What? Did we kill someone? Oh, 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 oh no, keep going, Key, what are you doing? He looks so fucking hot with black hair. Location not found. Key is no longer what? Key is no longer what? Identifiable. So he became the hunter and not the huntee. Well, he kind of killed off himself. Am I interpreting this right, that his red hair ego and his black hair ego were those two sides of either being the hunter and the huntee, and at the end he chose to get rid of the other side and burn it? I'm like completely awoken from this song. And this, when I saw him perform live, this was very similar songs that he was performing then, and every single song was so good. It feels very different from the music he did in SHINee, or at least the music that I know from SHINee, which makes it even more exciting. And I am planning to check out like the solo stuff, not just from Key, but like Taemin, Minho, I like all of them. I want to check out because they sound so good and they're so talented. I'm adding this song to my playlist. Like there's absolutely I'm a bridge type of person. I don't think there was a proper bridge in this song. There was sort of like a instrumental bridge carrying into the outro and the dance part, which I loved. And then the high note. You know what? I'm satisfied. I don't need anything more from Key. Is this a mini album? It is the third Key album. Maybe I'll check out the album, guys. This was so good. I'm gonna add it to my list of things to check out. So we're gonna change the steering wheel a little bit. I don't want to just react to K-pop songs. I also want to react to Bob as Pop from, in this case, a woman who is one of my favorite artists that came out of COVID. I know that she started before COVID, but she really exploded there. I supported her during her pop. I supported her during her rap. I'm going to support her doing her pop rap if that's where she's going back into. But people are telling me that this song is a bop, so I'm going to be the judge of that. But it better be good. Fucking hot and sexy and great. And this, the one thing I dislike about Doja is I hate when artists discredits their old music. And I remember when she was talking about how her pop hits were just cash grabs and, you know, all that things. And I'm like, Doja, that's what you're good at. You're also good at rapping. I'm not discrediting her for that, but like, why diminish pop? Especially when she does it so well. Like, she is the mother of TikTok music. Say So was, I think, the first song to come out of the pandemic. And nothing has replicated it. Ice Cube reminds me of, have you guys watched, oh, it's such a toxic one, Tan Type? I know it's canceled, but, you know, back when it was airing, it was really popular. Capable of making hits and staying relevant, which is so rare for modern artists. It's very few who are able to sustain. I mean, she literally pushed her fans to the bottom of the barrel, and she's still relevant, which is kind of crazy. It feels very old school her. I hope she made the cautious decision to go back to those roots that she was very successful in and isn't just being pushed in that direction. I know her album is coming out next month. We're obviously going to be checking it out because, guys, I like her, and this is a bop. This is going to be a hit on the charts. I'm quite certain. It's going to be big on TikTok. It's going to be big on the radio. It's playable. It's palatable. She looks phenomenal in the music video. I don't know what else to say. So next we're going to listen and watch Love Splash, the music video from Joy from Red Velvet. Red Velvet is one of the groups that I want to check out the most. It's one of the few groups that I know of their biggest hits, but I actually don't know, and everyone says they're one of the most versatile groups ever, and I want to experience that, so I am going to get to that eventually, but we're going to check out Joy's solo song. I also saw that she's coming to the US. Why are we the Grinch? She's so beautiful. Is she talking about SEX? So it sounds very like much she's saying BITCH. Girl, I didn't know you were that straightforward and that candid, girl. He's hot. Okay. Girl, I did not know Joy was playing around like that. I kind of hope the guy turns out to be gay in the end. Like, give us some call me maybe thing. Okay. She's so pretty. We need to see him from the back before we judge him fully, okay? Why is she not in the picture? Why is she taking the picture and she's not in the picture? Why? What happened? I love the chorus, why is he not gay? That's... What an adult summer song. And the apple. I love her smile. I kind of wish he was gay, or I kind of wish there was like a plot twist. Because this was the first video of them where I'm like, okay, Key also had a really good music video, but this one I was so entertained from. Like, I actually think the video, and it's something I'm struggling with today in today's sort of how we consume media, but in the past, a music video used to enhance your experience of a song. Like, you would listen to the song and be like, okay, this is good. Then you listen to it with the video and you're like, this song is so good. Like, it adds those additional layers. I'm trying to think of an example of a song where that fits. I mean, Call Me Maybe is so iconic by itself, but I definitely think the music video made the song bigger than it is. Blank Space by Taylor Swift is another one, where, like, the music video actually enhances the song. I was so gravitated towards this music video that I ended up, I think, enjoying the song a lot more than I would have if I just listened to it on, like, Apple Music without looking at anything. One, she is beautiful. She's angelic. The man is hot. When you have a hot man in your music video and you talk about SEX, you got the boat running. Is it my favorite out of the songs I've listened to? I don't think so. But, and I'm curious, why was this not released in June? Like, we're towards the end of the summer, girl. I needed this, like, 2 months ago. When I go to, I mean, obviously it's over 100 degrees Fahrenheit here. So it's pretty warm, so I can still listen to it when I go to the beach. But this should have been released earlier, girl. Still happy. This is my first solo Joy song that I reacted to. I don't know if she has others. I would love to check them out, but I do intend to check out Red Velvet very soon. So next we have Bubblegum by Kep1er, the music video. I also had the privilege to see them live at KCON a few weeks ago. I really liked them. My friend who didn't know who they were actually ended up thinking it was his favorite group performing. My experience with Kep1er was I loved Watada. And then ever since then, I never really saw them again. I do admit I was depressed. It was COVID. You know, I didn't really explore your music. But where have they been? So it's my duty to check them out. I love the songs that they performed. Oh, Up. They also did Up. I remember that. But it's my duty and my responsibility to now keep up to date with them. I thought they were a temporary group, but I guess they extended their contract. I remember Bahia, and I believe Xiaoting is also in this group. So I know a few of the members, and they did announce Bubblegum at KCON, or at least I heard about it, so I knew it was coming. That's Xiaoting on the left, on the right. This sounds good. That's Xiaoting, right? This sounds phenomenal. And honestly, it sonically from Watada, I can see the evolution of how this comes to be. Like, this feels very, very similar. I remember more members. I only saw 6 members. Or 5 members. 6 members. There were more. Right? Oh, girl! Slay! This feels so K-pop in the best way possible. Oh. The girl with the short hair at KCON was so good. They were all good, but she was so captivating. Ooh. This sounds so good. Also, before we get into this iconic Slay as outro bridge, I think they performed this actually at KCON. Or am I like, I have amnesia from that, I don't remember, but it sounds... Their vocals. Bubblegum. Panetta ice cream. Hikaru, Ahia, Yujin, Daeon, Xiaoting, Yuna and So. I actually love that they put the members at the bottom for, you know, people like me who are not super familiar with them. Why did they just deliver this bob? And I don't mean that in a negative way. I haven't heard a Kep1er song in years. And I don't know why. And then I hear this song and I'm like, why have I not heard, like, are all of their songs this good? And the thing that I love is it's very K-pop. But the vocals that they're able to deliver, because they obviously all know how to sing, makes the song so good. Do I think that it's a song that I'm going to, like, enjoy? I think I might get tired of it the more I listen to it, just because it's very repetitive. But off of the first listening and with the video, I actually really, really liked it. I enjoyed the outro / bridge, like the dance break that they had, the attitude that they were able to bring. They brought that attitude to KCON, which was why I was so infatuated by them. And I do actually want to see how, I think the last song I heard from Kep1er was Up. Like the really, like, cute green video with, like, the grass. And I remember more members for some reason, but maybe it was just 6. Kep1er. So up next, we have MEXE, the official music video featuring NMIXX and Pabllo Vittar. Is that the drag queen? The Brazilian drag queen? I remember seeing her with, like, Major Lazer, like, over 10 years ago, I feel. Is that the same? If it is, I'm very excited for this. NMIXX is one of the groups that all my friends were telling me to check out because I haven't fully in the past year. They're so freaking talented. My friend showed me their last album. I loved every single song. I want to react to them. I'm kind of waiting for them to come out with a new album to, like, really dive into it. But guys, first of all, Lily is iconic. Love her. And they're so insanely talented. So we are gonna check out this song. I don't know if I've never heard the song, but if Pabllo Vittar is who I think it is, it's going to be iconic. And I'll see it when I see her face. Yeah, that's her.
Can you hear that bass? Every time I'm a switch down legs. Turn it up.
Oh!
Look at you now, run it up. Twist it up, flip it up, rock it up. That's me, cause I live it up. I'm the one on the prize. Even if you try, you ain't catching up. Motion, I'ma put it in slow motion. That rotation, feel like me ain't got none. Então vem pra cá, abre o caminho que eu vou passar. Tô de shortinho, vou misturar. Eu vou o quê? Vou misturar. Mexe.
No, I wanted the NMIXX girlies to dance with them.
누구랑? Pabllo.
That was Lily.
Smell that diesel, lock and load, just feel that kick. Put some gasoline on my lips like kiss me at the break, I ain't gonna say that.
What the fuck? Oh, oh, go back. Eh.
Shit that make you do what we want. We gon' run it up, yeah, from the start. Pull up in that, can you hear that bass? Hear that bass?
Oh, she can sing.
There's that shit that make you mesh. There's that shit that make you mesh. She said she gon' make you mesh.
What the actual fuck did I just witness? This is so good. This is what I'm telling y'all. Pabllo and NMIXX are so freaking talented. And this, let's like zoom out a little bit and just look at it from like a business perspective. This makes so much sense. It brings exposure to Pabllo in the niche industry that NMIXX function in, primarily K-pop, and it brings NMIXX exposure in Brazil, I think Pabllo is from. And if you know anything about the Brazilian music market, is that it is one of the most dominant music markets in the world. If Brazil likes you, you will be fine if no one else likes you. So the fact that they bring together this Bob as strong anthem of a song, I have no idea what mesh means, but it from a business perspective, this is really smart, which I hate when some collaborations happen and I'm like, okay, why are we doing this? Like when they do like influencers, like why the one I can think about isn't Hypen. Like why are they collaborating with an influencer like that? Just from a business perspective, it just doesn't make sense. Another aspect that I love is drag queens and the inherent queerness that's embedded in that, and K-pop not really supporting those ideologies explicitly. And then NMIXX, and I would even say JYP, because NMIXX would not do this if JYP was not supportive of this. That is a huge stance. And I love, as a queer person myself, that makes me feel very happy. This song is so good. Like, I'm kind of blown away by, they slayed. And I'm so happy they were actually filmed together. I was a little scared in the beginning that they were not going to be filmed together, but they were. So we're all good. 10 out of 10. The next song we're going to check out is Stylish by the BOYZ. I do believe it's been out for a few weeks, but I wanted to check it out anyway. One, I've listened to the BOYZ songs before. Like there's the one that go, hey, hi, my name is what you wanted. Like that thing that went really viral with the really sexy guy that was singing. Really like that song. I'm forgetting what it's called. And they have made, there was another summer songs that I checked out from theirs, but I haven't been able to check out a lot of more of their songs. I do know that there is a bunch of conflict in the group with, I believe one member was removed from a apparent alleged rumor, which was wrong, and I don't really know the full context. All I know is that I want to support the BOYZ, the members. And I believe, from what I've been reading, what I've seen, is that there's a lot of mismanagement in this company. That's all I'm going to say here. And it's interesting that they choose to have a comeback, but maybe that was planned like prior to all the conflicts. But this song is stylish. It is short, guys. What are you going to show me? And I believe these men are adults, so we can simp for them, okay? Ooh.
Stylish, stylish, G-brush magic stylish, 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 so that gene in the fascist. Shot, bubblegum, pop. Stylish, 흘러내려 뭘 봐, 대충 걸쳐도 rock, dripping hot sauce from the top. 내키는 대로 불러. 누가 없어 내 물러. 우리 멋대로 굳이 지켜봐도 같은 걸음걸이. 어딜 가든 rock.
Oh, his voice.
Life is so yum. Shape up yum.
Who is that?
Stylish. G-brush magic stylish. So that chain and flashes. Rock. Shot. Bubblegum, pop. Stylish.
It sounds very different than the BOYZ songs that I've heard before. And this is not particularly my alley of music that I tend to like. It feels very NCT-esque. Is that weird? Like that, a little bit experimental. And it's very repetitive. Like I remember, the songs that I remember from them sounds a lot different than this one. Their voices sounds incredible though. Like this guy who's singing right here sounds so amazing. Oh! Who are you?
Stylish.
I really like the pre-chorus and the build-up. I'm not super sold on this chorus. Like up until here. Like, is gibberish stylish? He looks hot as fuck. Oh, I love the background instrumentations here. I think it's just the chorus that I'm not the biggest fan of, I think. Because when I was listening to the outro, I liked it. The pre-chorus was good. And the verses were good. I also like the instrumentations in the back. The chorus did not hit for me, which I think is a really important part. My assumption, and you can let me know if I'm entirely wrong here, but this is not the typical sound that they have, or this is not what all their songs sounds like. I feel like this is a group that changes this up a lot. I do know that there's another song, is it called Aura? It's from the same album, so it might sound similar. I might also check that one out. This one, not my favorite song that I've checked out today. So the next song that we have is BOYtude by, I believe it's pronounced Identity. I thought it was I didn't, but I believe someone online was saying it's Identity. Which, I can see it. I believe this is a new group. I don't know if BOYtude is their debut, but they debuted like a month ago, like within the last month. I don't know anything about them, so I'm gonna go into this blind, but they look boyish. So I already feel a sense of responsibility. Wait, did it already start? Oh, I love his voice. Oh, Hichu. Oh. Oh, Dohun. Oh. Oh. Maybe we will prove it is right. I am so taken aback at how great this song is. In the beginning, it sounded a little bit like the same vibe of CORTIS, the two songs that I checked out, but it's so much more vibe-ish and boyish. I am struggling. How many members are there? 9? I'm gonna look it up. 24. There are 24 members in Identity. But 8 members in this pre-debut. It's actually not their debut. And they're from Mod House, which is the same as Triple S. So is this the male version of Triple S, or like the concept of Triple S, like the multiple subunits, like 24. So are they gonna maybe release 3 songs pre-debut, 8, 16, 24, and then have a song with all of them? This brings so much more context than I could handle. But there's 8 members who are currently active, and these are the 8 members in this song. I need to go back a little bit. Oh, the flow! Oh! June! Rocket. Drop it. Rocket. Swear! Did they hold hands? I did. Oh. Oh, Tae-in. I am a really big fan of this song. Jesus fucking Christ, I did not expect that song to be that catchy. I'm gonna be honest with you. My interpretation of the song, and I wasn't able to pay full attention to it, but what I am hearing is that they have this goal and they're going to reach that goal, and they might fall, but they're not going to fall with a parachute. To me, the parachute symbolizes safety, but it also can slow down the process a little bit, right? Like, it's heavier. You might do it slower. Like, they're essentially saying, we're going to reach this thing that we want full speed, take all the risks that we can. We might fall and hurt ourselves a lot because we don't have a parachute, but that's the sort of attitude that we have. That's my understanding of this song. I want to keep up with this group. I'm being genuine. I really like this song. I like the vibe of it. I'm adding it to my playlist. Did I expect there to be 24 members? Absolutely not. I'm going to be overwhelmed. I like 7 years ago or 8 years ago, I tried to get into NCT and it hurt me. But maybe with this one, they seem to be a lot more... Oh, just putting the names of the members, already better. Already better. Such a good song. So the last song for today's video is Multiverse by 1VERSE. The reason I wanted to check this out, I know it was released over a month ago, but the reason I wanted to check it out is I keep seeing the TikToks of Kenny, and Kenny is kind of unhinged. He's kind of weird all over the place, but I have a soft spot for him. I end up liking all of the TikToks. And I found out that they're a group. And I was like, oh, I had no idea. They're a new 5th gen K-pop group that debuted. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give them a chance. Am I going to like them as much as I like their TikToks? I have no idea. I don't know what they sound like at all. I don't know. I mean, assuming there's 5 members. This does look cute. So is it going to be cute? Let's check it out. Oh, I love this guitar. Wait. Wait. I want to turn it up. Oh, it's not 1VERSE, it's universe. Oh. Wait, this is so cute. Wait, this is so freaking adorable. I love it. Wait. Like, it's like cuteness overload. No, you're too young. But yes, to whoever you're talking to. Okay, girl. I love this part. And I will say, I didn't mind the rap. I'm usually not, like, I don't think the song needs a rap, but I didn't mind the rap. Like, he's good. I already know the lyrics. Oh. That was Kenny. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, who's singing in the background? Preach. Eh. Wait, I loved this. This was so cute. And they built like a time capsule.
The tiniest memories, they add up to be us.
That is true.
So no matter what happens, promise me you won't forget this moment.
I won't. Thank you for reminding me. Why is it getting eerie? What's happening? Is it being erased? Are we getting a cliffhanger lore? Who the hell is that? Guys, I really enjoyed this. I'm going to check how old they are. They're between 20 and 25? Guys, why did I think they were like 16 and 15? Now my my want to stand them is even higher because they're adults. We're kind of the same age. This makes me so excited. Guys, if you're watching this and you're watching for the sole purpose of the universe, please leave a comment about other music or content I can react for them. I am actually really, really, really liking this song. And to be fair, I've also had some personal connections to their TikToks. You should literally, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna go on. Guys, I didn't even do anything. My first TikTok that comes up is Universe. That's how much obsessed I've been with them on TikTok. So, you know, let me know. I really like this song. Do they have other songs? What's the lore here? What happened at the end? Thank you so much for watching. If you want to recommend any additional songs for me to check out, I usually do this kind of video once a week. It's an opportunity for me to check out new artists, new songs, sort of catch up on artists or releases that I haven't been able to keep up with. I genuinely liked every single song. I think every song except Stylish is going on my playlists. I explained a little bit why towards when I was reacting to it. I do want to react to another The BOYZ song because I think they had another one, and I know that their songs doesn't always, you know, sound like that. But feel free to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, recommend songs and artists that I can check out. I'm all over the place, but I'm also open-minded. I'm not really a hater when it comes to music. I just enjoy music the way that I do. And if you're watching this, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.